this opportunity. My name is Amr Benhawi. I'm with my team here. We're presenting you DisasterNet. Next slide. Yeah. So we all know, of course, that natural disasters are, even in developing economies, we see that there's always a problem. The economic cost and the human cost is really sort of tragic in everywhere. I have given here two examples, one in Valencia, one in Florida, and of course we know, what's happening in California at the moment. Our thoughts are with them. Now the question that we put and we try to solve is, can we harness real information, real-time deep learning to get us through this problem? What we know is that we have the data. There are limited resources even in developing economies. The question is that, can we improve communication and decision making? And we see that there are already some interesting research happening in literature about this point, and it's multimodal learning, exactly like what we have heard today about the synchronized dancing, synchronized skating. So we have seen that AI has been used by a number of models. Maybe the most successful was a model by the US military, and that was applied in Florida. But the question is that, can we improve and make more improvements to the ones that already are existing to harness this power of multimodal learning?
So for the data for our model, we basically are focusing on using the satellite data as well as social media data that we have really easily available. For the satellite data, we can use the NASA and the Sentinel data that we have, and for social media, probably we could use hashtags and the images that users upload on it. Some of the issues that we know that we'll probably face are that there may be some clouds, or we won't have like clearer pictures, or probably there'll be scarcity of data. And similarly for social media data, we think one really important issue will be the multilingual aspect of it. Some of the fixes that we think we can use are that we can probably apply some pre-processing, make sure that we are using oversampling, and also using multilingual models to translate the text.
So our solution is to create a real-time disaster management relief system, which is leveraging all the deep learning methods. So as Shia said that we are using data coming from satellites or social media, we're going to be using that and feeding it to our unit models when it comes to flooding, to identify the mapped areas using geospatial data. And for social media, we are trying to use what is called as BERT. And now for optimizing the resource allocation as we move ahead to utilize this all data and information, we are going to be using reinforcement learning. So with this system, we'll be able to handle real-time data ingestion, pre-processing, and then finally moving on to model pipelines. Once we have an interactive visualization which will be passed on to concerned authorities or concerned people who can actually allocate the resources into right hands and deploy solutions which can be made of use in real time. So as we all see right now, also we are struggling with a disaster right now. So this can be a real solution, and this is scalable as well and well adaptable to its cause.
So why are we using deep learning? We definitely need deep learning for convolutional network and analyze spatial data. So thank you.